The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. That's the rookie Tyler Luke. He begins this one. Off we go from Green Bay. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 27-yard line.
Ready. Yellow, 22.
Motion. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He gets free inside the 30. Will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season.
His kick is good. It's the score. Packers 7, Ravens nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Off the play fake. Jackson moving outside the pocket. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play there for Baltimore. It's a gain of 43 yards.
This defense knew coming in that controlling this quarterback as a runner was a huge component to today's game. The plays he's able to make as both a designed runner, but it's the scramble plays. That's what really kills you. We see here early in the game they couldn't corral him, and it leads to a big play.
1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Baltimore.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
They'll send Flowers in motion. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 2.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Second down, Jackson. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Jackson up top again, rolling right, and he'll take it on in. Has Walker, touchdown Baltimore. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's to Reed. He's got it. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
We changed it. That's right. 13.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, trying to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure, it got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh,
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, report! Report!
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
Here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On the double. Hey, check mega. Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. 6, 5, 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Packers.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 31 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Watch out now. 50 series. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he'll take this one in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The girls must stay with the ground. The paper baby run this on the board.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's to the tight end, Kohler. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's first and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. And his left side and caught by Powell. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and less than a yard.
Real quick.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now, Jackson moving to his right. He keeps it himself. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Now Jackson going to keep it here on the bootleg, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike, having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we could actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. The second down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third and goal for Jackson. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Makes the score Panthers 21, Ravens 14.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Okay, ready?
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set. 10 black. Hey, check mega. Cut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
Ready, ready. Red, 38.
On second down, Love. Flushed to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. Pickup of 46 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
52 Bulls. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, this is second and 3.
Down. Yellow, 22. Set.
On play action, Love. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Third down and 3.
Let's go now. Cut.
Here's Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Return it.
Jackson now. Good slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Now it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Hill. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big one for the Ravens. 35 yards.
At the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Packers will take over here at their own 12.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Ready, set.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout as we bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. 50, green. Cut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 60 red. Ready.
Here's Love. He's got a man. It's Dodd. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. This one's batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Love. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And their lead will stay right where it is. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. throw on first down. That's to the tight end, Kohler. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Baltimore.
First down, Ravens.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Bateman is the motion man.
Return it.
Second down. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, here comes Jacob. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Blue 32, 10 cycles. Hut, hut.
A second down throw for Love. He's a short one, caught by Kraft. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Set, hut. Set.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. And are they going to mark mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. Out of his end zone, Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing again from his own end zone. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Getting uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down. In motion comes Walker. Receiver in motion, going right. Jackson from his own end zone on third down, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That one heading straight out of bounds, and it's going to be marked short of midfield. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready. 50, green. Ready?
We'll go play action with Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second and 7.
Come on, set, hut, hut. 52 blue. Set.
Here's Love to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. On the move left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Well, just one of those plays. There's just nowhere to go with the ball. He decides to try to make a run for it, extend the play. But unfortunately, the defense had him accounted for as well. Gets what he can, gives himself up, brings up fourth down.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow, set.
That's going to be caught.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets, put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On the ready.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Set, cut. 10 black. Set, cut.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Second and a yard.
Set, ready. Cut, cut.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And I don't think he's got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Cut, cut.
Back to throw is Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's caught downfield by Waddle. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially Didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he will have the Ravens first down as this defense is unable to hold a gain of 7 on that 3rd and 2. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connect. And he will score. Game on. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Even with 3 timeouts and close to the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Green. 560.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Let's go. Black shot, yellow, 40%.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they've preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
After a solid return.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Jackson now. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's brought down after after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's second down.
26-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He works free, right side. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Here we go. Set.
On play action, Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. That is brought in. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with the pass play for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32.
Now, faking the give. Forced to his right. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens are right back in this one.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. That's time for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock will stop. 21 seconds to go in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll send a tight end in motion. On third down, here's a run by Henry. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Claws red. Yellow. 43. Set.
To throw is Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fake. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone.